We thank you for being here and especially the participation, the joint efforts and the collaboration that go between the city of Sioux Falls and making sure that we keep up with the roads, the streets, the improvements that go into the city, and obviously with the Department of Transportation, because without these type of access points and things like that, it'd be very difficult for our schools. And so we've had a great partnership as we build new schools or as we update schools and improve things throughout our city to make sure that the corridors that allow families to get their kids to school have been there and been improved throughout the years. This one is no different. The exit here has been a very difficult exit for many years. And so to have that improved and to have that access and the safety for our kids, because if you come at any point in time between that 7:30 and 8:15, we'd hope it's more like 8, but some kids coming at 8:15, it's some safety issues that can go on there because of some of the exchange that happens there. So to have that updated and improved is going to be an incredible thing. We realize that with the one-way traffic going each direction, it's still going to cause some bottlenecks. So we're encouraging our families to make sure that they plan ahead. We're still going to have school starting next week on Thursday. It's going to start, and it's going to start at its normal time going through. And so we need families to truly plan ahead and to leave early, to leave home from an earlier time period than you would normally take, to make sure that you know how some of that exchange would go so you get there on time. Our first priority is going to be the safety of the kids and making sure that they get there safely, but we also want them to school on time. And it isn't just Lincoln High School that'll be impacted by that. We know we have a lot of families that live up there that'll be going to Patrick Henry or Robert Frost or other schools that are in this area, let alone the individuals that'll be going to work at that same point in time. So with all those families, if there's a different route you can take, great. Please plan ahead and try to take that route and a different avenue. For those that are not able to, you just got to be able to plan ahead to make sure that your child arrives here safely and they get to school on time, and that is our primary interest. So we thank our partnership with the Department of Transportation and especially the city of Sioux Falls in making sure that we get communication out to families so that they know what's happening and that things will be ready for them on the first day of school here at Lincoln High School. So thank you, and we would open up it at this point in time for any questions that you may have.
You mentioned the 7:30 to 8:15 at Lincoln High, and then you also mentioned Patrick Henry and the other school. What's the window of time where you're seeing a lot of students and their parents move through beyond that 7:30 to 8:15?
Yep. The biggest challenge, especially for the traveling, because we'll have the predominance of students traveling to come to the high school. And so they'll come here to the high school, and the start time at the high school is 8:20. And so really when we say that 8:15, they're going to be cutting it close in there, but you're looking at 7:30 where we have the traffic with the city and the people going to work at that 8 o'clock start time. And so 7:30 to 8:15 is going to be a significant travel time for the high school. We've altered our middle school time so they start a little bit later. So really that doesn't pick up till that 8:30 to 9 mark for the predominance of that time. So our middle schools won't be the biggest impact of it. Robert Frost will be starting around 8 o'clock. And so when we have all these different times, we try to stagger that to help with the transportation concerns that happen in the city. So the school district tries to do their part in that and making sure that the middle school is a little bit later, the elementary, and then the high schools obviously with their own set times. They're at about 8:20 is for Lincoln High School, and all the high schools hit about that same time.